Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Loris and I have been living with multiple sclerosis, MS, for 22 years. I was diagnosed with MS in 2002, when I was 21 years old. MS is a chronic condition that affects the central nervous system, causing symptoms such as fatigue, numbness, vision problems, and more. In this video, I want to share with you some of the latest scientific discoveries about MS, as well as my personal experience of the 4th and 6th years of my diagnosis. These were the years when I faced some of the biggest challenges and changes in my life because of MS, but also learned a lot about myself and how to cope with this condition. I hope that by sharing my story, I can inspire and support others who are going through similar situations, and also raise awareness and understanding about MS among the general public. So, without further ado, let's get started. Present and future of the diagnostic workup of multiple sclerosis, the imaging perspective. Journal of Neurology. The first section tells how MRI can show different patterns of nerve damage over time, which are typical of MS. The second section describes some new features that MRI can show, which may be more specific for MS. The third section explains another type of nerve damage in the cortex, which is hard to see with MRI, but may affect the symptoms and progression of MS. The fourth section introduces AI, which is a way of using computers to analyze MRI and make decisions about MS diagnosis and prediction. The main conclusion is that MRI is very useful for diagnosing MS, but it needs more improvement and research. Polygenic risk score association with multiple sclerosis susceptibility and phenotype in Europeans. Journal Brain, Oxford Academic. The study is about that try to find out how genes affect the risk and severity of multiple sclerosis, a disease that damages the nerves in the brain and spinal cord. The study used a method called polygenic risk score, PRS, to measure the combined effect of many genes on multiple sclerosis. PRS is like a score that shows how likely someone is to have a disease based on their genes. The study found that PRS can help predict who will get multiple sclerosis and how fast their disease will progress. It also found that PRS can help identify some biological pathways that are involved in multiple sclerosis, such as immune system response, viral infection, and inflammation. The study used data from different sources, such as large genetic databases, health records, and brain scans. It also tested the PRS method in different groups of people, such as families with multiple sclerosis and people from different countries. The study concluded that PRS is a useful tool for understanding the genetic basis of multiple sclerosis and for improving the diagnosis and treatment of the disease. Boosting multiple sclerosis lesion segmentation through attention mechanism. Computers in biology and medicine. The paper is about a new method to find and measure MS lesions in brain images taken by MRI machines. MS lesions are areas where the nerve cells are damaged by the disease. The paper uses a special type of artificial intelligence called deep learning to analyze the images and find the lesions. The method is based on a network of layers that can learn from data and improve over time. The paper adds some features to the network to make it more accurate and efficient. One feature is called attention, which helps the network focus on the most important parts of the image and ignore the rest. Another feature is called LSTM, which helps the network remember the information from previous images and use it for the current one. The paper tests the method on a dataset of images from different patients with MS and compares it with other methods. The paper shows that the method can find and measure the lesions better than other methods, and also works well on new images from different sources. The paper concludes that the method is a promising tool for MS diagnosis and monitoring, and suggests some possible ways to improve it in the future. The paper also says that the method can be integrated with another tool called USS, which can simulate and predict how MS affects the immune system and how different treatments can help. Thank you for watching my video and listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. I finished my bachelor's and master's degrees in finance, despite having multiple sclerosis since 2002. I started using a cane in 2005, but I didn't let that stop me from pursuing my career and my passions. I am proud of who I am and what I have achieved, and I want to inspire others who are going through similar situations. Multiple sclerosis is not a curse, but a blessing in disguise. It has made me stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. It has shown me that nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself and work hard. It has taught me to appreciate every day and every opportunity that life has to offer. I hope you will join me in this journey of living with multiple sclerosis and making the most out of it. Remember, you are not alone, and you are not defined by your condition. You are a unique and valuable person who has something to offer to the world. Thank you for your support and your kindness. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Until next time, stay positive and stay healthy.